Hi everybody, it's Dre here. Today I have a haul for you. This is a pretty big haul and I still have more stuff coming, so there's gonna be another haul soon too. But first, can we just talk about the elephant in the room? Not that one, this one. Yeah, my hair is gray. It's a little bit more cool tone than I thought it was going to turn out. I wanted it to be a little bit more blondish, but it turned out a little bit more grayish. I just got it done yesterday. I like it. I just don't really think it goes with my skin tone. So she did say if I don't use a purple shampoo for a couple weeks, it'll warm up a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do, but let me know what you think. This is quite different and a little bit shocking. I think this is the first video I'm going to be posting with this new hair, so I just thought we would address it right off the bat. Okay, so first of all, no, that was first of all. Second of all, I have a haul for you, and there's just a teensy bit of drugstore, a lot from Sephora, and something super duper exciting that I just can't wait to talk about. So we're gonna talk about it first. And that's this little palette right here. This is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette 28. This is the green brown one. Let me open it up for you. On the inside, it's got a mirror. It's got all the shades there with the little plastic thing covering it with the names on it. But you can like totally open it up, and that is what it looks like there. So little story behind this. As you know, Beautylish did their lucky bags this year. I got one of the regular ones. I don't even know if Canadians were offered the big ones that you know, were a little bit more expensive and you got more in them. But my friend Kristin Gehm, she did get that one. She received this palette. She's not a huge fan of Natasha Denona, and or she had one of these before. I think she had the purple one though, and she didn't like it, so she sold it. So she knew she wasn't gonna use this. But the thing was, when I watched her video, I just saw her get this palette and I was super excited for her, and I just messaged her on, what was it, Snapchat. We talk on Snapchat sometimes. And I just said, oh my gosh, you got the Natasha Denona palette, I'm drooling over it, etc. And she goes, yeah, I think I'm gonna sell it. And I was just like, what? Well, if you want to sell it, let me know, because I would happily buy it. Like, how much do you want to sell it for? And you know, the Beautylish bags were like 150 for the big ones, and she's like, yeah, just about 100. You guys, this is a $230 US palette. She sold it to me for $100. Deal of the century. Like, really, I am so over the moon about this, and I'm so thankful to her to, you know, for doing that for me. So I'm just so excited to play with this, use it. You know, I got a little 5-pan Natasha Denona in my Beautylish bag, and I have been loving it so much. So I am just like, can't wait to start using that. So I really wanted to show you guys it first before I like started digging around in it. So I haven't even touched it yet, but yeah, now I am going to start using that. You'll probably start seeing a lot more glittery eye looks on my eyes. Okay, so that out of the way, let's talk about a little bit from the drugstore, just a few things. So L'Oreal came out with these blending sponges. I didn't even give them a second look when they first came out. I was just like over the whole blending sponge, everybody trying to be a beauty blender thing. But I kept hearing from people that this one in particular was super amazing. So this one is the Blend Artist Foundation Blender. That's what it looks like there. And obviously haven't tried it yet, but I'm very excited to try it because, like I said, heard great things. And then this is a kind of a funny thing, because Tati put this in a fails video because she says it has a lot of white cast. This is the L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Dry Shampoo. And when she said that, I was like, you know what? I gotta try it, because I actually really like the white cast in some dry shampoos, because what I like to do is spray it on, leave it there, let it soak up my oil. I have a very oily scalp, and then I just brush it out and all that white cast kind of disappears. And so now, especially since my hair is so much lighter, I was like, okay, your fail might work out for me if that's the case. So I had to try this. I ordered this from Amazon, and because I haven't seen it in store. So yeah, I can't wait to give that a try too. And then I always check out my little Essence end cap every time I go to the drugstore. Sometimes they'll have the new stuff out like in a special display, but for the most part, all they really have is one little end cap. And I've tried most everything from it, but they came out with these new Satin Touch blushes, and this one's called Satin Love. And it's all, look at you guys, like, why do they do such cute things with their powder? I just love how they always put a little design in their powder. It's super cute. So this is Satin Love. This is kind of like a nice neutral nude shade, but you could see like super pigmented. You probably know I did a whole best and worst of Essence. So many people have viewed that video already. I was actually shocked at how many people wanted to know about Essence. So yeah, I think they do powder products really well, and so far so good just with the swatch. Like, it looks to be super pigmented and also looks to be nicely blendable too. So that is everything not from Sephora. Let's start the Sephora haul now, because that's the majority of this stuff. Okay, so I shopped a couple times online as normal. Reason I do that is just because I love getting those little gifts with purchase, you know, and I have VIB Rouge status, which means I get free shipping on any order. Don't need a minimum, which is awesome, because, you know, every time they do like gift with purchase, I'm like, okay, I'll buy something just so I could try that other thing. So that's a lot. There's a lot of those. I can't remember which order is which. And then I went into the store last week after a dentist appointment, and then I went into the store yesterday after my hair appointment. So it's been a little bit crazy, and I really need to cool it, but let's just have a little fun while we're here. So they always restock their point perks. I think it's either once a month, maybe a little bit longer than that. But anyway, I grabbed a ton of stuff when they did that. So I got one of the Sweet Peach lip oils. I haven't even opened this yet. So this is Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in the shade Pure Peach. I didn't pick up anything from the peach line, you guys. It just, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to try the eyeshadow palette, but I'm not totally sold on it yet. Anyway, this is a really pretty color. Let's smell it. Oh yeah, it smells like peaches. Okay, nice. Fairly pigmented gloss. Haven't tried it obviously, but I just love getting these little minis. I don't know. I like not spending my money and still getting to try stuff. I got one of these. It's a Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. For 100 points, I feel like this is a super duper value. And I don't really use this on my face, but then I heard somebody say it makes a really good cuticle oil, and my cuticles are always super dry. I'm not even gonna show you the state of my nails right now. They don't look very good. So that's why I picked that up. I got 3 of the Beauty Blender solid cleaners, so excited to try this. I've never even tried this before. I don't think, but I've heard it's really awesome. And they had a little mini lipstick from Bobbi Brown. This is in the shade Sand Wash Pink. Really cute little miniature packaging, like very nice. And it's kind of like a nude, but a dark nude. So let's swatch it. Yeah, that's really nice. It's kind of like what I'm wearing today almost. This is Twig from MAC, but nice kind of neutral dark pink. I've never really tried any Bobbi Brown lipsticks. So that was awesome. And then I got this Ultimate Miracle Worker Night from Philosophy. So it says it's a nighttime serum in cream, which is really intriguing to me. I love getting skincare samples because, you know, skincare is not cheap. I'm doing a new series on my channel. It's all about products just aimed towards oily skin. And this I saw in the store. It's the Cover FX Perfect Press Powder. And it's brand new, and it does say that it's ideal for normal, oily, and combination skin. So it's just like a setting powder. This is in the shade Light. I swatched this in store, and it was super silky. And I almost bought it. I was so close to buying it in the store, and I didn't. And then I got home and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So it does come with a little puff. I don't think I'll probably use that. It's got plastic. So that's just what it looks like. This packaging is kind of really cheap, which kind of disappoints me with Cover FX. I feel like they could do better for the price, but that's what it looks like. And yeah, it's just a regular pressed powder, but it's very silky. So I want to see just like how well it can keep my oil under control. So I'll be doing a video on this soon. If you're not signed up for emails, you should with Sephora. And if you are VIB Rouge, I believe you get certain promos that maybe not everybody else gets. And they had this gift with purchase from Glam Glow, which is an overnight transforming treatment. It's got the cleanser, the Super Mud for acne one, the white one. And then this little guy here is the Volcasmic Matte Glow Moisturizer. So that was awesome. Like, I always jump on those promos because they're so much better than the ones they just offer on their website. But also, what else do I have here? Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior 2-in-1 Plumping Moisturizer and Serum. So that's, again, skincare, I'm like all over it. And then this, I'm really glad that I got this so that I can tell you that I don't think it's very good. So this is a Lancome Metallic Effect Lip Lacquer. Now, so they came out with this whole range of lip lacquers. They're like lip glosses. I didn't know what they were until I got it. I thought maybe it was like a liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Mirrored Nude, which should, in theory, be awesome. It's got a nice like flat paddle. And I thought it would look really pretty on the lips, but as soon as I got it, I tried it on. There's a heavy swatch of it right there. And basically, when I tried it on, the pigment kind of just went away. Like, do you know what I mean? It was not opaque at all. And it's super, super, super sticky on the lips. So I don't know. If that doesn't bother you, you might still like it. Maybe the other shades are more opaque, but for me, I was just like, well, at least I know now that I don't need to buy these. So there you go with that one. I purchased again, or repurchased I should say, my favorite mascara, the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I love this mascara to death, and I've talked about it so much. But basically, it's just super volumizing formula. I'll show you the brush because I've already opened this up and I am currently using it. It's got a super messy brush. It just glides through my lashes so nicely and easily. I don't have to fight with it. Really, just one coat does a really nice volumized lash. Love it so much. But this set is still available, at least on the Canadian side. And basically, it was $1 more than just purchasing this by itself. And I thought this was a mini, but it's actually a full size of the Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eye Pen. And that's what that looks like. It's a felt tip, but it's a little bit more of a flexible felt tip. It almost feels like a brush to me, not completely, but kind of mimics the way you would get a brush to work. I wore this one day. It's super black, it's super matte, it lasts all day. I was very impressed with it. So recently for my oily skin series, I tested a primer from DreaCN. It's spelled D-E-C-I-E-M. I'm not entirely sure of the pronunciation. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, I tested that primer. It was really good. They brought a whole range to Sephora. They have skincare and a few makeup products. So I decided to try out a couple skincare items. So this one is the Hylamide Sub Q Eyes Advanced Serum for visible correction of signs of under eye aging, puffing, and dark circles. Hello. If you've been here for a while, you know my obsession with fine lines around my eyes and dark circles. This, I had to try it. And these products are actually not that expensive in the grand scheme of things. So, you know, for a Sephora brand and for skincare. This one is the Pore Control Daily Visible Oil and Pore Control Serum. Yeah. So you guys know. I don't even have to say it. These are products definitely aimed just towards me. They made them for me, and now I'm gonna test them out. And I'll probably let you know. I'm not gonna do a video on these because they're both skincare, but you know, I'll probably let you know in a upcoming favorites or, you know, something like that, some kind of video in the future. I'm almost done, and then I'll come down and play with you.
Yeah, how come your hair is that color?
This is what color it was yesterday. You don't remember seeing it yesterday? Yeah, my hair got dyed yesterday.
Oh.
Dyed lighter.
Will it stay like that?
It'll change a little bit. Why, do you not like it?
I don't really like it.
Yeah, it's just different. You're not used to seeing me like this, right?
Yeah, it kind of looks like your old bow without wrinkles.
What are you gonna say to that except laugh? Okay, so next store purchase, when I went to the store. That's English. I had been thinking about buying this. I really wanted to see them in the store. And when I touched them, I was really impressed by the texture. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I got mine in the shade Creme Brulee, which looking online, I thought would probably be my shade. And I was like, good that I know. I'm pretty close to guessing my correct shade online. Anyway, that's what that looks like. This is a little pot concealer. I'm not one for pot concealers, which is part of the reason why I hesitated. But when I touched it in the store, it has a very soft, not quite moussey, but very soft texture. It's not super hard like a lot of pot concealers can be. I don't know, I was just really impressed. I was just like, I do think I need to try this now, so I will try it. If I hate it, I'll just return it, but hopefully I'll love it. I didn't even know my store had this product, and when I saw it, it was in the skincare section. I was just like, I have to try this now. I have to get a sample. This is the Lancome BB cream. I think it's called Tint Idol BB cream. You know, she didn't write the full name on here, but I've been wanting to try it forever. It's got SPF 30 in it. I just don't know if it's gonna work for oily skin. So I don't think it's marketed toward oily skin, but I really want to try that out. So I'm so happy about getting a sample of that. I've been wanting to buy this for so long, and I finally did. This is the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. Now, Sam Schuerman used to talk about this a ton on her channel. I think she probably still uses it. So it looks just like their blushes that come in the little heart, but it's a bronzer, and it's a little bit of a shimmery bronzer. I'm just mixing them both together. I think this will be very good for me in the summertime. That's what it looks like. It is like a little bit cool toned and dark, but at the same time, I feel like you could still be a bronze goddess with this. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I've swatched this so many times in the store, finally bought it. I'm very happy about that. And they also had these Buxom Plump Line lip liners. They had the whole range there. This is Dolly Danger. When I saw these on the website, I thought these were just lip liners, but they're actually like really big and thick. I don't have a liner anywhere to compare it to, but yeah, it's like a big thick one. That's what it looks like. This is in the shade Dolly Danger, which is just like a nice, you know, dark mauve. Perfect for me. And it's also got a little lip brush on the other side. So I guess you can like feather it out or just spread it out. I don't know. But anyway, that's what it is. I thought it was just like a little new, you know, range of lip liners, but you can actually fill in your whole lips with it, and it's matte. And then the girl actually threw in a gift with purchase, which never happens at my Sephora store. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. And she didn't even tell me. I only saw it when I got home. I have no idea what shade this is. I've never wanted to try this foundation. I've never been tempted because it is the Sheer Glow, and I'm pretty sure that's meant towards like, you know, drier skin people. Actually, it does say the shade Light 4 Deauville. I don't know. I will try it though. And this is actually a gift with purchase from that other one, but this I'm definitely going to try in my series because it's the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. I bought the pore filling one, the perfecting and smoothing one with SPF in it. This one doesn't have SPF in it. But of course, because it's a shine control one, I have been kind of tempted, but I didn't want to get two full sizes. So when they had this on the website as a gift with purchase, I was all over that, and I would definitely try this out for you guys. Okay, very last bag of stuff I got yesterday after my hair appointment. Part of the reason I went there is to get some hair stuff, because when my stylist told me, you know, you're going very, very light, your hair's gonna start getting a little bit brittle, you're gonna have to start using like masks on it and like, you know, just stuff to keep it not as brittle. So I went over to Sephora. First of all, I got a purple shampoo. This is from Drybar. I have a L'Oreal purple shampoo from like when I was just doing like balayage. I just don't like it that much. So I thought I would give this one a try. This is called the Blonde Ale Brightening Shampoo from Drybar. Enhances blonde tones. And I didn't smell it in the store actually. Purple shampoos don't tend to smell that good. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it doesn't have that nice powdery Drybar signature scent that they normally have, but it's all right. And then I got this. This is the BB Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat Protective Primer. So it's not the oil, it's the oil primer from them. This smells freaking incredible, you guys. If you never smelled this, smell it next time you're in Sephora. It smells really, really good. It's not like a super liquidy thing. It's kind of thick, but it does come in a spray bottle. But anyway, you know, like just for blow drying, straightening, whatever, I wanted a really good primer just to, you know, I always use like a product like that, but I wanted something extra. And I know that this Hairdresser's Invisible Oil is like very, very good for putting moisture into your hair. So that's about one thing I had been thinking about buying for a while, and then two things that were complete impulse purchases. This is what I had been considering off the website. It's the Kat Von D setting brush, I think it's called. No, it's called the Precision Powder Brush. So this one is kind of a smaller powder brush. That's the shape of it right there. It is soft. It has a little bit of give to it, but not too much. And I've been thinking about it for like under eye setting, just for like lightly setting when I don't know, lightly setting with powder. I don't know. I've just been thinking about this brush a lot. And so I decided to get it. I think it's probably gonna be good, but I'll report back to you guys. And also my store doesn't have a huge hourglass display anymore. They used to. I think it got replaced by Becca. But anyway, they did have like a mini stand with these hourglass lipsticks. These are the Girl Lip Stilo line. They had not all of them there, but they had quite a few. When I had seen people swatch these online, I really thought I was gonna like the shade Influencer, which is like a very light nude. And I swatched that, but then I swatched this one, which is called Achiever. And this is a little bit of a darker warm nude, and I just really like this, and I thought it would look really good with my skin tone. So that's it right there. It is kind of that 90s shade, kind of, no, a little bit browner than what I'm wearing today. But you guys, look at this packaging. It's so luxe. It's got, you know, it just looks so pretty. It's obviously very moisturizing. I did roll one up in the store all the way because for the price tag, I was like, I really want to see how much product you're actually getting. It's 0.09 ounces. I rolled it up quite a ways, and I was just like, okay, that's good enough for me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep this in my purse. I feel like this would be a very good just throw-on color and formula where you don't really need a lip liner with it. And then the very last thing, well, there is one more thing. I'm going to show you guys this bag I got. But the very last product I purchased is from NARS. It's a blush. It's another NARS blush, as if I need more of those. Is this new? I don't know if this is new, but it was kind of like featured separately from all the blushes, and it's called Bumpy Ride. I think this might be their new spring line. This is just one of those blushes that just spoke to me, and when I swatched it, I was just like, I probably have things that are just like this because this is exactly what I gravitate towards, but it's a peachy pink with a lot of sheen in it. I don't even think you're seeing it properly in a swatch. It's so beautiful and bright. It's just this bright peachy pink. I can't wait to start using this in the spring. I think it's a perfect spring color, and I love blushes with sheen. You know that I'm not a super matte blush lover. So that's everything I bought, but I didn't even know that they had a VIB Rouge event this week or something, and they had leftover bags, and super cute, right? Like, it's actually fairly big. It feels nice. It's actually nice and soft, and I love this little pom-pom on it. And so they were just like, yeah, here you go, your Rouge, you can have one. So I was like, okay. There's quite a bit of cool stuff in here. There's a clean perfume sample. There's a NARS Audacious Mascara, which I have never tried. An Atelier Cologne Citron. I'll probably put this in a giveaway. A few of these things I'll put in a giveaway. This Smashbox lipstick. It doesn't say what shade it is. It's a Be Legendary lipstick. It's red. And I probably won't use this, so I will probably put that in a giveaway. I did have to tear open like this sticker just to see what color it was though, which is kind of annoying. But hey, it's free stuff. How annoyed can I be? And I also got this Boscia Black Luminizing Mask. I'll definitely put that in a giveaway because I've used that before. And then this is exciting, from Drunk Elephant, the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I've never tried anything from them, but I keep hearing amazing things. And these two things are really cool. Well, this is cool to me. This is a Kat Von D tattoo liner and a mini. You guys, the minis, I'm just gonna say it, I think are way better than the full size. I don't know why. I've purchased 2 full sizes before. They were nothing like the minis. I don't know why that is, but the minis are awesome. And then this is a little set from Bite Beauty. It comes with an Amuse Bouche lipstick and a little mirror with lips on it. So that's what the mirror looks like on the back, and then that's the color of the lipstick, and then this little like carrying bag, which is super cute. That's everything, isn't it? Yes, it is. So that is it for my haul. I know this was a bit much, so don't judge me. But anyway, I'm pretty excited about everything here. I think there's a lot I can test for you, show you guys in videos, let you know what I think about it. So that's always a good thing. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to see you around in my future videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That really helps me out a lot. It gets my channel promoted through YouTube and just like out to more people. So that is so much appreciated when you guys do that, and leave me comments. Of course, that's always appreciated too. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for spending time with me. I know this was a long video, so if you're here at the end, I really appreciate it. I hope you're feeling good about yourself. Don't forget to compliment yourself today. You know, tell yourself how beautiful you are and what you love about yourself. So that is it for today. I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you. Bye, guys.